week 3. It's been a good week. Feeling better. Still fighting a cough, which is annoying, but it's getting better. This week's sort of been my last sort of week where I've let myself fall to temptation. I've had a few naughty things like Subway, and today for my dad's birthday we had Indian and cheesecake. Cheesecake being my weakness, I've already had 2 slices today, so it's just one of those things. So what can I tell you about today? This week has sort of been, as I said, my final week of sort of allowing myself to give in to any sort of temptation. Moving forward, I really have to knuckle down and really push myself, both physically and mentally. I think I'm ready. You know, I've been confident all through these weeks, but I guess the only way I'll really know if I'm good enough is if I do it or try it. I mean, when you've got a lot of people backing you, you really don't want to let them down. You know? You sort of just want to push and push and push and push, but you've got to really sit down and be you for a little bit. And I guess that's what this week was all about. It was about me being me for a little bit. Just stopping the pressure. You know, just letting the pressure go and not having to worry about anything, and just enjoy my weekend and really just sort of prepare myself for a huge push. I got a haircut, so I probably lost a few kilos just from that. It was well needed. My hair was out of control. I needed to do something about that. So yeah, food wise, I've been pretty good. Can't really have too many complaints. The only issue I did have this week was when I did give in to temptation. It wasn't just a half-assed. It was let's get a foot-long sub on multi-grain bread with double the amount of meat that should be on there. So, wasn't a good idea at the time, but it felt good. Sort of, not really. I really felt sick for like the rest of the day, and I couldn't really eat much. It's kind of annoying. So I've learned my lesson with that one, that you gotta keep eating. You can't just have one massive meal at lunch and expect that you can eat 2 hours later or 3 hours later. It's just not gonna happen. What else? I just want to give probably a shout out to my family and my partner. They've all been amazing. They've been really pushing me, and they've been helping me through this. And I know I'm a massive pain in the ass when it comes to food. I still live with my parents, so when it comes to shopping, I have to pitch in that little bit extra so I can get the extra eggs, so I can have the extra chicken, so I can have the extra veggies. We've got brown rice. I'm incorporating some complex carbs now, which is really good. Some good carbs, brown rice, sweet potato, things like that. So it's starting to amp up now. I just gotta get rid of the belly. I think that's gonna be the biggest thing. The biggest change for me will be that when that goes. Sorry, I have to apologise for the lack of posting this week. It's been a hectic week at work, and with training and everything on top of it. It's just really just struggled to find time for myself and for the blogs and stuff. So I'm hoping the next week will be a little bit different. can be right on top of it and smash out. Probably I'm going to try and hopefully get 3 or 4 blogs next week. Proper written ones, not just sit in front of a camera and, you know, have a sob story. Yeah, I just want to massive props to this challenge. It's really, really pushing me in the right direction, both mentally and physically. I feel like I'm doing so much better for myself, you know, for my future. I'm actually looking towards a really healthy future, you know, a future that I can be proud of. You know, I can sort of sit there and say to my future children, I did max this challenge, you know, and it changed my life. So anyway, I better sign off. It's getting late. I've got an early start tomorrow, so thank you all for being there. Thank you all for seeing this, and I shall see you for another round, another week, another dollar. Peace.